Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. I thank you all for stopping by, lending me your time, your energy, your insight, and intuition. It's all greatly, greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like the video. We want to get started with your reflection and guidance reading, starting with what the current challenges are. Okay. Again, this is for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're going to get into what your current energy is and then also tap into some love and some guidance from your angels and spirit guides. 3 cards to start, Spirit. 3, okay. Thank you. One more. Thank you. The bottom of the deck is alchemy. Okay. We have sexuality. We have wild, and we have home. Under alchemy is help from above and say what you mean with procrastination and self-sabotage. Okay. I have a feeling that either you or a person that wants to connect with you, I feel like there's something about like taming themselves, taming their sexuality, taming their wild-like nature. And then also something about taming their home life, or getting their home life under control, or getting a strong foundation, getting their money right, finding their own home. Maybe they live with someone. Yeah. Someone is definitely, either you or the person that is connecting to you is someone who dibbles and dabbles, in crystals, manifestations, things of that nature. Magic, if you want to call it magic, or just speaking out. You get what I'm saying? Chanting or something to that nature. But there is some type of alchemy and or prayer life, burning rituals, whatever it is, okay? Spiritually. What's under self-sabotage? Exactly. Rejection. So there's something about either you, earth sign, or your person that you're connecting to wanting to let go of self-sabotage, procrastination, rejection, overactive sexuality, something about having either wild-like, I don't know what this thrill-seeking energy is with the wildness, and also wanting to ground yourself in your own home, in your own stability, in your own, your own. Like, I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to have my own car, my own home. I want to run my life. I want to feel like home in my life is how I feel. So either you or your person are definitely having some situations right now where they're asking for and looking for help from above. But it's about standing true to who you are, okay? Saying what you mean and coming home to yourself. Because there's so many other things that I feel like are going on around you or your person, okay, that they're trying to navigate themselves through. How do I get out of this procrastination with my heart or with the things that I want to do? How do I stop self-sabotaging myself? How do I tame my sexuality or me wanting to have these wild roller coaster nights? There's something about all of that, okay? Alrighty. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into the tarot. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like someone is like, I'm ready to set off on that journey. I'm ready to lay my own foundation. I'm ready to be that Queen of Pentacles. I'm ready to open up to love, to life, to being vulnerable, to taking in, the goodness of what God has for me. And again, the Queen, not necessarily saying I'm female, but just wanting that energy, having my own, making my own home, feeling abundant, feeling nurturing, wanting to nurture others, wanting to be nurtured. So there may also be a situation of not only loving, but learning how to be loved. Okay, I'm feeling that energy as well. Not sexuality love, not wild nights, good times love, but like real, true, vulnerable love. And that may be why there's this, the rejection and the self-sabotage was out here, because when you get vulnerable, you may do that. You may reject the situation. And then again, that's self-sabotage. And whether you reject that person and push them away, or you yourself get into a ghosting and decide to push yourself away from the situation. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Energy to use, Spirit. 1 card for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What energy should they use right now? Ace of Wands, yeah. The passion within. Whatever is igniting you in your third eye, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever life you see yourself living, passionately living, that's the energy that you should be using externally, not just in your mind. Because this person's eyes are closed, but their third eye is on fire. You have higher insight about the life that you wish to live. Bring that to the forefront. Bring that to the 3D. Bring it from your mind's eye to right here, right now. Stop the procrastination. And you already know, because this thing is on fire. You already know what you want to birth. Let's just go ahead and get through these, what do they call it? The contractions. Let's just get through the contractions and birth this thing out, okay? Energy to avoid, Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Feeling lackluster, feeling like you missed out, feeling like you'll never have your emotions fulfilled, your heart fulfilled, your wish fulfillments fulfilled, right? You got to get out of that mindset, because Spirit has such a grand bounty for you if you would just stop looking at what you don't have and look at what you still do have, okay? And then advice from your guides. 3 of Wands, your ships to come in. So I guess keep standing your post. Again, like we were saying earlier about ghosting, about self-sabotaging, pushing away the gift, or you pushing yourself away from the situation. This is not a time for that. It's definitely about standing your post and keeping that fire going too, okay? All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's a melancholy type of mood. You may have even felt like you caused this situation, because I'm seeing right here her toe is the one pushing over this cup. Again, self-sabotaging, allowing the love to just spill out into the street, right? Instead of investing that love and that care into someone or into yourself, if that's what this is. If this is a journey of self. 11:11, when I just looked down, my phone just went off. So 11:11, I don't know why I'm cutting the deck, but thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Energy to use. One card to clarify. Thank you. The Knight of Wands. There's something about you being wild and passionate about somebody or something. Just letting caution to the wind and allow this love. Is that the Emperor? No, that's the King of Wands. So is there a King of Wands around you that you are passionate about, that you want to start this new thing? Or are you the King of Wands, needing to step into your move from the Knight? Okay, one moment. Let me get one more here, because I think there's something about you honing in on this passion, right? Because we already talked about your sexuality. We already talked about, what was the other one? Wild, passionate sexuality, right? Needing to tame that and come like the king. We know that the lion roars, right? We know that the lion can bite. We know that the lion is a predator. We know that the lion can pounce when needed. But we also know that the lion can be docile. We also know that the lion can just lay in the sun and just allow, the kingdom to run as it needs to without needing to always growl. You get what I'm saying? So there's something about that as well. Letting that passion come out in the right ways. Because the sexuality wildness is what needs to be tamed. It needs to come out like the King of Wands. Still after your prey, still passionate about someone, but not allowing this sexuality to run wild all over the place. Yeah, King of Swords. King of Wands, King of Swords. So exactly, being logical about where you put this passion. Looking at the details of the situation. Looking, even if this has to do with contracts. Looking into the fine print. Not allowing yourself to get caught up in the passion of the situation. Being factual, being honest, giving clarity, and getting clarity, okay? That's the energy that you should be using. All this passion you have in your mind's eye, it may be coming out the wrong way. Either you or your person, okay? It's coming out in a very wild, sexual, I want you, need you, when really it should be like, you know what? Let me get my stuff together. Let me dot my I's, cross my T's, because I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna birth this love, this business, this whatever it is, okay? Moving on to energy to avoid. 5 of Cups, one card to clarify, Spirit. The Fool. Wow. Jumping into the abyss. Do you see this? This 5 of Cups, I bet you it's asking her to jump in. Just jump in. Just jump all the way in. But for some reason, it's a very melancholy, well, what if it doesn't work out? Or what if I'm just going to end up losing out? Or what if it doesn't pan out the way I want to? Or, yeah, 5 of Swords, all in your head about whether or not. And there goes 55. Am I wrong? 55. Make sure you look that up. You're so worried about what that leap is going to do. What's going to be the outcome? How can I? You can't control it. Yeah, Two of Wands, waiting, not making any action, right? Two of Wands, not making any action. Standing behind, not moving, and then the Chariot as well. It's, yeah. Still waiting, still all in your head, not knowing whether to move. You're going back and forth because the Chariot is here along with the Fool, which are both, the Chariot is about making things black and white and then making a decision and moving forward. And that's not being done. So it's time for you to get out of this back and forth, what to do, what not to do. You may also, okay, thank you, Spirit. You may either get to doing action, okay? So what does that mean? That could be a text message, that could be an email, that could be getting in your car, getting ready to go see someone. That could be setting up a date and then retracting that date. Anything. It's like starting to do something and then pulling back. And then starting again and then pulling back. But when you pull back, you get into your own head about things. So you need to avoid that energy of going back and forth. It's time to take a leap. It's time to make a decision. Don't come to the edge and don't jump. Just jump. Just leap. Stop holding yourself back. And then advice from your guides. We have Three of Wands. One more card, Spirit. Oh, we have a couple here. Wow. Yeah. So Seven of Swords talks about someone stealing away, running away, self-sabotaging. I don't want to say backhanded, but I also want to say backhanded, but backhanded to yourself, stabbing yourself in the back. Your spirit guides are hawking on you to stop whatever this energy is that you have been doing of trying to steal away, in the night. Again, and I take that as you not wanting to stand post, not wanting to wait for this love or this ship to sail in. I'm just going to go back to what I've always been doing because that's what's familiar to me. But there's this Eight of Pentacles energy as well as the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is connecting to your higher self. You may also find yourself wanting to be married, wanting a family also. But you have higher wisdom and higher insight about this situation, about what you should be doing. Eight of Pentacles is working on self. Look at all of these amazing things around her. She has her candles, she has her sage, she has her singing bowls. She has so much to connect herself to what the Hierophant, the higher self, the third eye. Your spirit guides are asking. I'm going to ask for one more card here, Spirit. They're definitely asking you to stay post. Wow, the Temperance Angel. Peace. Bringing the dark into the light. Clarity, truth, and honesty. I've also heard the ebb and flow. I'm getting like this very calm. I'm getting calmness. I'm getting peace. I'm getting serenity. I'm getting letting go. I'm getting no more tension. I'm getting no more, if someone's getting tension headaches as well. There's something about as you continue on this path, these things will start to remove themselves. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit with the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, to the Four of Wands. So there's definitely a time right now that you're internally, now you have 555 on the board. You're definitely taking a step back from someone or something. You're definitely looking at your money thinking that you don't have a way out, but you do. The key is here in the Five of Pentacles, and there goes the lock. The key is right here, but this person is so down on themselves, right? They don't see how they can just easily set themselves free to start this path. The Four of Wands is the path to your wish, your 1111, not just the love, but the family, the legacy, the success, the abundance, the joy, all of that. It's time for you to come out of this mental anguish that you have and to make sure that you're giving out this passion again in the right way. No more self-sabotaging. No more of that. Okay, so let's get into the soulmate energy for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. 2 cards, Spirit. I have 2 cards. Thank you. Thank you. The bottom of the deck is life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your song, and enjoy the dance. Yeah. The cards that came out is your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. What did I say? You have to put in the perseverance to jump. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So if you are feeling sad about not being connected to someone, yeah, your souls are connected, but it's up to you to take that leap of faith in order for your dreams to come true, right? Like I said, both of these cards are very melancholy type of moods, very hermit energy. Withdrawn from either your love, your whatever, withdrawn. We're just going to say that, withdrawn from whatever. So let's get some further clarifiers when it comes to love. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Spirit. What do you have in regards to this situation and love? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh. I have to just check to see if anything else came out. At the bottom of the deck is the root chakra, which we were talking about earlier. That sexual energy, that lower vibrational energy, that wild, sexual, good times, fun times, high times. That needs to come. You have to know how to tame that and or get rid of it. Because that I feel like is maybe one of the reasons why you're tripping up, because it's not coming out the right way. Okay, that energy is not coming out the right way. Ask more questions. The warning card is here. So again, warning, ask more questions. We were talking about getting clarity on contracts, on people, on places or things. Don't just let the passion set out. So if you're someone who's dating and you're finding these really attractive people and you're so passionate about them so quickly, it's like, okay, now tame it in and ask the right questions, because you may have found yourself tripping up a few times. Keep going on the path that you're on. It might seem like a very windy road. You don't have a lot of answers, but it's leading you somewhere. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this is your reading. O as in Oscar, R as in Roger. Air sign. So you may be attracting an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. H or K. These are initials of names, by the way. December time. So be on the lookout. Something might be coming up in December. Maybe for someone to give or receive clarity, honesty, and forgiveness. So again, clarity, honesty, and forgiveness, along with the Temperance angel. So there's definitely something about that. Getting clarity, getting honesty, getting forgiveness, and giving the same. But maybe it's all free will, right? In order for you to have that conversation and give that clarity, it's free will for you to do that. But they are telling you that it's time to speak up, because it's time for a change. Tick tock, the clock is ticking. U, X, or Y, initials of name. I or L, initials of names. N or Q, initials of names. C or F, initials of names. Okay. Let's get into your spirit guide message, and then we'll close out the reading. All right, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Spirit, Divine Source, Holy Spirit. I got Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Sandalphon are all present at this time, along with obviously many, many other ancestors and guides, but those are the archangels that made themselves known just now. Thank you all again for just tuning in with me. I so greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate you, but I'm humbled by even having the opportunity. One card for the earth signs. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck is reach out. They already said speak up. So there's someone in your heart space that you want to talk to, and or they want to talk to you. Clarity, forgiveness, and honesty keeps coming up in my third eye. Nature. This is time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. And with all of the hermit type of energy, it may really be time, even if you sit on the balcony or you go to your favorite park, you go to your favorite beach, you go to your favorite mountain, wherever it is, you need some time, some fresh air to just clear your head, okay? Thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave me some comments, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share with your friends, family, and loved ones that may receive a few gems from these readings. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate y'all, sending y'all so much love. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.